Which is probably going to go bad because I'm under-leveled. I mean, I couldn't even fight the one guy. Couldn't even fight Oscar, let alone...
It's an urgent message. Let him know that they'll be arriving at Titania within a few hours.
So it was you all along, Bienfu.
Miss Magilu!
Could have figured.
I'm surprised I didn't sense it. There is a gesh on you, interfering with our pact. Well played, Melchior. Impressive. That old man must have planned all of this, from the very moment you escaped me. Even my imprisonment in Titania and my encounter with Velvet. All calculated down to the minute. Nice.
Forgive me, Miss Magilu. There was no way I could fight against Lord Melchior's arts.
I don't care. I don't care about anything. And I don't care that I don't. Oh no! You've caught me red-handed! I've been in league with the Abbey this whole time!
That's not true! I'm the one you want!
We were listening. We heard it all.
Oh, boring. Fine then. Do with us what you will.
It's not like I trusted you to begin with. Spy or no spy, this was inevitable. Besides, you're not sorry. Make yourself useful and fight for us.
You're good at this cruelty that's also compassion thing, aren't you?
I just don't have the time to deal with you two. After this whole business is over with, I'll devour you, if that's what you want.
Hey, Velvet. Tell me, what does it feel like to hate? Does it torment you? Is it agony? Does the searing fire of your hatred empower you to feel? Does it give your life meaning where there was none?
Land ho! Titania! There's an Abbey ship in the front docks!
Take us around back! If you want your answer, fight by my side. You'll see it the very moment I kill Artorias.
In the face of doom, still the crow caws defiantly. You really know how to vex me.
Lips look a little weird up close.
So, you're using the forbidden arts. This has to be Melchior's doing. Stop! I'm the one you want! The Lord of Calamity. That again? What a melodramatic name.
It's what you're called by the scores of citizens whose lives you've ruined. Face the enormity of your sins.
What idiocy.
Huh. We'll carve the weight of your sin from your flesh.
You don't even have a
We
face.
are the wings of the divine will.
You don't even have a face. You're not even important characters. Oh, there you go. With this shit, huh?
They are mad at us.
As expected.
Oh, gee. Can we do that? There's gotta be a thing you can do in this fucking other game.
Please stop! Do you not understand how dangerous Aromatis is? Fools! This is a battle of life and death! No escape! Earthquake! No escape! Whirling serpent! No escape! Whirling serpent! There!
Oh god, it stunned me because I turned away.
Water comes true! No escape! Gaze upon my fire and here! No escape!
Damn it, Eleanor, you walked right into it.
Slow down!
god, Falcon Punch. Oh god, Falcon Punches. Oh, they killed the other guy already? Guess so.
Kill them. I have to kill.
Velvet!
So this is it.
They destroyed themselves.
Just as I expected.
The Abbey. They know exactly what they're doing.
Grimoire, where are the Therians? Couldn't tell you. They came out of nowhere, and before I knew it, we were all split up.
How's the book?
Nearly done, but I'm still working on the critical passages at the very end. All of you, get on board the Von Eltia. I'll find the Therians.
Oh? You really think we can make it past a horde of armatized exorcists?
Stay behind. I don't care.
Don't touch that! You don't have to do this alone. We're all in this together. And I promise I'll protect you, Velvet.
You'll protect me. Long ago, Laffy said the same thing. But that sort of idealistic drivel will kill you. Make your worthless promises. They won't change reality. Look what happened to Laffy. Dead. Murdered. And I couldn't protect him either. In the end, no matter how much he cared for me, my only brother, his life torn away from him. How it must have hurt.
Velvet.
You worry about yourself, Laffy said. That's an order.
An order.
We have to keep Inominat out of the picture, so that I can kill Artorias.
I like how after all that said, that fucking Laffy's face at the bottom is all happy because, like, we won!
I knew. Scout.
We're all equal level, good.
Foods. Let's go! We'll push the enemy back and keep an eye out for the Therians.
I know this isn't the best time, but I have something to say. Please forgive me. I've been a spy for Lord Melchior.
You were the one telling the Abbey about us?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Melchior is a clever one, isn't he? Planting his spy right next to Magilu. After all, a forest is the best place to hide a tree.
Melchior used his arts to place orders on Bienfu that overrode Magilu's pact.
That son of a dog.
Please don't hate me.
I meant Melchior, not you.
Really?
Exerting control over someone else's life goes against everything Eisen stands for. We know you were forced to do it against your will.
But my spying put everyone in serious danger. That's still a fact.
The Bloodwings also knew what we were up to. The Abbey would have figured it out with or without you. What'd you tell them anyway?
That Velvet is actually pretty good wife material. And what fishing rods Eisen prefers. And what Miss Magilu says in her sleep. And how fast Dial's tail regrows.
What? That's what you told them?
It's done. Pay it no more heed.
An odd thing
Things
to
must
say.
be
Plus,
set
Styles'
right.
tail still hasn't really grown back.
Alright. How?
Eleanor, I apologize for suspecting you. I'm sorry.
Eisen?
That's right. I'm deeply sorry, Lady Eleanor.
Very well. Apologies accepted all around.
Hey.
Are exorcists using armatization aware that it could cost them their lives?
I'm sure they are. If I were still with the Abbey, I would likely be using an armatus too. Endangering one's own life in order to save the many? It's the logical choice. But using something that dangerous so frequently in battle is absolutely wrong.
The Abbey must be starting to feel the pressure, too.
Even so, the losses are unacceptably high.
That's how badly they want the Therians, and how big a threat we represent. Or it could be that it has nothing to do with us, and the real point is to test their new weapon.
That can't be. It's all an experiment?
A blade proves its true worth by making it through battle unbroken. Are exorcists all that different?
Your logic is sound, but it's still awful.
We were able to survive this time, but it won't be much longer until they've perfected the armatization.
That's not the only thing we need to worry about where ticking clocks are concerned. Am I wrong?
Velvet.
It doesn't matter. We kill whoever gets in our way.
Like how she was starting to get, like, emotional and stuff, and then it's like, she's now becoming cold, but then having emotion, like she's just trying to fight all the feelings. He doesn't know what to feel. Jesus.
Move it or die.
No escape! Earthquake! Coming back! Devour! Turning round! Shadow flow! Make a snake crush! Got you! No escape! Take that! Devour! No escape! Got you! Binding round! Here! Thermal escape! Clear finish! Break boot! Clear off! Turning round! No escape! Drowning strike!
Did you see that? I beat it.
Yeah. Like how happy we are about it. It's like, yeah, I beat it.
You better be ready.
I don't know. I'm confused.
Blade of Heaven's will pierce my enemies!
Rip them apart!
Jesus, all I saw was green.
We won, right? Right?
Can hope. God damn it with this fucking thing. Ow, ow, ow.
Vanishing thunder! Finish! Break boot! That all you got? I'll have you! Got you! On you! Take that!
You're wide open! Guys like
I wish I had power like
You better be ready.
It's his job just to stand there. Why are they already transformed? They're already killing themselves before a battle even happens.
There are none who can resist.
Such power! I can see why someone would gamble his life to wield it.
They're dying. All of them. Mere tools.
Don't waste
that's
my
not
time.
a lot. Oh boy.
You won't get away.
come on, really?
Have to be you. It's like, thanks. Think of life bottles. We are going to get so fucked. It's gonna be terrible. Probably getting to that point of easy.
So, you all got away.
It was all I could do to flee. I have lost face.
You don't have a face! I was so scared! It's okay now, dear. I won't let them cause you any more pain. Medusa was the one who saved us. Thank you.
I could never forgive them for involving children. That's all.
Kurogane, head to the rear docks. Keep them safe. If you find the prince and Griffin, take the Von Altia and escape.
As you wish. Rokuro, take the Stormquell. I made it with the orichalcum you gave me.
You actually did it!
I abandoned all desire and forged it with a clear mind. You will find no harder sword in all the world.
Stormquell. Made from orichalcum. I'll use it well, Kurogane.
Apparently that is not a weapon he could just use. That'd be great though, wouldn't it?
It's complete! The orichalcum blade, Stormquell!
It's the hardest blade the world has ever known.
Even to an untrained eye, that sword is obviously something special.
Kurogane is a real master. Color me amazed.
The God Blade Stormhowl versus the orichalcum Stormquell.
Fucking excited
This will be something
face
to
that he
see.
has.
Will it
Barely
end in
has a
triumph,
nose,
or will you
it's
need
two
to
dots.
try more oomph? The gods alone know.
The gods have nothing to do with it. Skill alone will determine who lives and who dies.
Going further down? Okay. Oh hey, even like if you find him.
Managed to avoid capture, huh, Prince?
As did you. You did well to avoid Artorias and his forces.
Lord Artorias is here?
He is. I overheard some exorcists mention it.
Artorias.
If you want to die, do it alone. We're saving the Therians before anything else.
Besides, we're so close to deciphering the ancient book.
I know. We'll escape from the rear docks. Follow me.
Watch out, Princey Wincy. You ain't no Therian. If Griffin gets there first, we're leaving you behind.
Understood.
Item. I'm glad that like the two dogs were like right off in the beginning. Makes my life easier. You don't have to like go for each individual dog and everybody else.
Will Artorias use an Armatus as well?
I don't know. It's hard to believe that the Abbey's leader would risk using an art that could end his own life, but...
The shepherd's reputation would be ruined if he self-destructed over some botched formula.
Probably has like a
On the other
perfected
hand,
version.
if the risk is based on the user's ability, then the legates might not have any trouble.
So if Artorias were to try, he'd armatize with Innominat.
Can an Empyrean be used as an Armatus? I'm not even sure Artorias can handle that.
He'll do it. Why else would he try to revive Innominat?
But we're talking about an Empyrean.
He'll succeed. I'm certain of it. This is the Shepherd Artorias we're talking about here. Whether god or devil stands in his way, he won't be swayed. That's who he is.
Velvet.
But it won't save him. He'll die by my hand. Empyrean or no Empyrean.
We're gonna go with the same plan. Heal me every time I get stabbed. Tells me that's not gonna work. Come from came from like the one guy I didn't kill, just chilling. But there you are, they got away. Well, I wish I didn't transform. Now I'm just gonna die. Gonna suck. Like they're already pre-transformed, so it's just like, well, I might die. This thing's completely untested, and I didn't even. They just scooted on by on a hoverboard. What assholes. Waiting for us down here.
Eisen, there's trouble. The enemy found the Von Eltia. Several enemy ships are heading this way right now.
Set sail, now!
I'm, glad we were able to save everyone.
There's no escape, Lord of Calamity.
I'm the Lord of Celery.
Benwick, forget me. Take the Von Altia and leave, now!
That's madness. What do you think you're doing?
If I don't take them down, they'll sink you from afar.
Raise anchor. We'll make it through somehow.
We'll take the Griffin.
Aye, aye. But don't die. You hear me?
Run!
Crazy kids.
We're not going to die. We're going to kill.
You like my stones? These are my hands. One guy who isn't. Oh no, he's got his power. I was gonna say. Can't even hear myself talk. I was gonna say there's like one guy who doesn't even have it. I thought, but I'm like, no, he is. Oh, you've wronged me.
Here's your justice. Fighting order.
Fucking noise.
What do we do now?
We'll head to the front docks.
To steal an Abbey ship, I take it.
That's where the Abbey's main forces will be concentrated. And Lord
Yeah, we'll take 'em
should be there
hostage.
too.
All the better.
But we still don't have a way to fight Inominat.
I told you, if you want to die, do it alone.
I'm not asking you to come with me.
Use me.
Percival.
Don't worry. Griffin got away. If you use me as a hostage, you should be able to steal a ship.
I owe you one for this. But don't expect gratitude.
I don't.
Looks like this is our best and only bet.
Like Artorias is gonna give two shits about this guy. He only wants the Therian. Oh. I gotta like go the way I came and shit
We're
like
going
that.
to the front docks to escape. Don't forget that.
I know. Arthur's first maxim, right?
Those itches. A lot of shit going on. No. I think. Reading this correct?
I'm worried.
About this whole hostage thing, you mean?
Yeah, that too. But Velvet's acting really strange.
And that's unusual how?
Moggy Lou!
Yelling at me won't change anything. Her thirst for blood knows no bounds, and she's got all the self-control of a wounded beast. With the way she's acting, I'm not sure she'll be able to escape.
She's cut her way through all her problems before. She can do it again.
I hope so. But everything has its limits. There's no blade that will not break. Nor is there such a heart. When the time comes, you'll need to make a decision. It's best you start figuring it out now.
When the time comes.
Just get rid of me! God, what the fuck are you? Elephant ghost?
I'll end this quickly. No escape! Take that! He's
Just wanted to fight it. It looks like a flying elephant head. I think it is a flying elephant head. What is it called? Yeah. Huh. Where the fuck are the Abbey getting these things?
That all you got?
Did you see that? I beat it!
No. Aren't you hard? What? I am. Oh!
Phew. Well, looks like we shook off our pursuit.
Of course we did. This is the Von Eltia.
No, it can't be. This is terrible. Turn back, now!
What? There's no way we can do that.
I finally deciphered the last part of the book. If what it says is true, then Innominat is already...
Oh boy, and we're not around to hear it.
The coast is clear!
All right, let's make a break for the docks.
You're running.
It's Lord Artorias, and...
A guy and the other dude.
Sigurd!
No, stop!
Please, now's the time to negotiate for safe passage.
Step back, Your Highness. The girl before you wants nothing other than to kill me.
You better believe it!
This is a trap. We're leaving.
Let me go! I have to save her!
That ain't gonna happen, kid. Don't forget, you're my ticket out of here, too.
I'm not your tool! Try to stop me and I'll take you down! Even you, Aizen.
He's like, oh god, that actually hurt. Just act tough. I wish I could do that, but it takes me about like 20 hits.
Isn't gonna stop me!
Don't worry. I have another trick up my sleeve.
That sword. Is that orichalcum? Good job, little bro. Never seen that before.
Damn right! The hardest sword there is!
It may be made of orichalcum,
But still...
It's time. Stand down, Shigeru.
don't be a spoil sport. I'm just starting to have fun.
Get caught in the middle of this, and even you won't survive unscathed. The one to face Velvet will be Innominat.
But my sword! Oh, of
Hello,
course.
Sister. Did you miss me?
Luffy,
That's fucked up.
Velvet's brother?
So that's his game. That's right. I am Laphicet Crow. And more. I am also Empyrean Innominat, the Suppressor.
No, that's... Innominat?
If you're gonna do this, you gotta commit. He's our enemy.
Fucking Eisen.
I know! This is just another illusion! I'll devour all of you!
Then bring it, bitch.
Too slow.
Level 78, we're fucked.
Velvet, that's what you've been doing this whole time, struggling against all reason.
Shut up! Don't you dare pretend to be my brother!
No, I can't die here.
Can we just all lose, or... I'm afraid to, like, I don't know if this is a holdout or a die situation. That's what worries me, because we have a quick save.
Too slow. Too slow. Your struggles are over. All your pain, your suffering, I'll end all of it for you.
That's fucked up.
Is this the power of an Empyrean?
Fucking mustache, though.
Exactly. This boy is Empyrean Innominat the Suppressor.
But how? We took away his strength!
By kidnapping the Therians? Sorry to burst your bubble, but you were a wee bit late. It was never about the amount of malevolence the Therians devoured. What we needed to awaken him
was 8 different types. Greed, conceit, lust, cowardice, selfishness, obsession. Those 6 Innominat had already obtained by the time you managed to tear the Therians away. That leaves just the 2 that Velvet carries inside her. Once Innominat has them, he will fully awaken.
And I don't even need an Earth Pulse for that. I can eat them right here.
Like hell you will!
Gonna break your sword.
What?
If you're that weak, stay out of my way.
I hate the cocky attitude. Kinda figured that wasn't gonna work.
Ow.
It's all an illusion.
That hurts, Velvet.
Shut up! Shut up!
Are you going to kill me, sister?
Oh boy.
Go away! Go away! Go away!
Velvet, it was always so hard for me. I was so frail. All I did was cause you trouble.
Jesus
Is
Christ.
that why?
So fucked up.
Is that why you wanted me to go away?
I never wanted you to go. I wanted you to live. I wanted you to
Can't
be
take
by
it.
my
It's
side.
all.
But in the end, I couldn't protect you. All I could do was avenge you. To get my vengeance.
I don't know why that's
Of course you
good.
did.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Luffy. It hurt, didn't it? Fee! Heal him, please! But he's... It's Luffy said! He's my brother!
But Velvet, I never wanted you to avenge me. I mean, it's that sort of selfish emotion that creates malevolence.
You didn't know anything
that
about it when you were
creates the
young.
demons.
This is where it's bullshit.
What?
That's why I'm going to help Arthur. We're going to make all the pain in the world go away. Including that hate, that ugly malevolence in you.
Ugly malevolence?
The awakened Innominaut will suppress all negative emotions. He will remake humanity into beings free from sin.
You take away all their sins, and people aren't people anymore!
I think that's just what they intend. Like how they steal free will from the Malachim.
It will be a peaceful world, free from pain.
So your goal this whole time was to rob people of their free will?
If even an exorcist like you can let your emotions tempt you to betrayal, clearly it is the only way.
I'll make this world a safe place free from demons. That has always been my dream. Don't worry. My wounds will heal. Once I have eaten you, sister. What's going on?
This is bad! We'll be swallowed alive!
Wait. Everything I did for you. How could you do this to... Thank you. It's because of what you've done that I need to make amends. You've hurt so many people, and all for nothing. You can't...
Unfortunate.
But they're within me now. I'll find them.
Or just kill the inside.
A weapon can't just be hard, you know. It's gotta be flexible, too. Or it'll snap.
If you're addressing me, do you care to test that out?
Nah, think I'll wait on that. At least until you and Innominaut finish up your armorization.
Shepherd Artorias, what have you done?
I'm still here.
It's all according to my plan, Your Highness. Let us return to the capital.
Fuck no. God, we're back in this crazy shit.